Hello and welcome back to another session of GitPython maintenance. It's Byron speaking, and today we are handling PR294, allow submodules to be ignored in is dirty. I had a use case with PyGitHub where I did not want submodules to be considered when asking whether a repo is dirty. This change allows that. I'm a bit unsure with the untracked files part. I would think that it's not necessary, as I can't imagine an untracked submodule. How would that work? Me neither. I think it ignores them naturally, no matter if it's checked, if it's there or not. Git would not see it as a submodule. I'm not sure about it either right now, but I included this change anyway. I can of course revert it if you are sure that there can't be a relevant case. One problem though, I could not run and thus not write tests, and even the most current tag had test failures for me on Python 2.7. Please let me know what you think. Yeah. Will do. Sorry for the late reply, huh? I was kind of out in the past days. But now I'm back, I hope. So here we are. Let's have a quick look. So there is consider submodules. So one thing I notice is no matter if that is a good name for the flag or not, or for the parameter or not, there seems to be documentation missing. So that's something I certainly do not like a lot if documentation is not considered at all. But I think I will just add it myself. Then this is handled here as well. And also with the untracked files. Okay, it's dirty and untracked files. That's also kind of handling consider submodules now. And this is changed to allow the KW args or use KW args. Okay, so let's have a look at this. I think there could be some simplification here in the code, because that could easily be actually on that line, I think. And that's what I will do. So again, I think I will not ask for changes. I will just make them myself and then take it in to get this thing closed as soon as possible. I think if I would have answered to it right away, I might have asked for the changes to be done by the original author, JVax. But as I'm so late, I think I will not do that. I'll just do it myself. All right, so let's go in. Excuse me? What did I paste here? Oh yeah, sorry. Now it wants to merge because it's not a fast forward anymore. The head changed. Well then, merge it in. Good. How does it look like now? So here we are. That's, yeah, so he started. That was that one. That was merged in. And this is based on, on a very old master. 037. Okay. Shouldn't matter though for that code portion, because it was done a long time ago. Or it wasn't changed in a while. That's what I wanted to say. And I think I should also kill a few of these just to not get too confused here. All right, so here I am. Let's have a look at the code. I think it was in repo base. And there we have changes in untracked files. Well, it is dirty at least, huh? Consider submodules. Whoa. Oh, now I see. I take it back. Haha. I take it back. You didn't write any documentation, because there is No documentation of the parameters. Shame on me. Oh my god, I didn't expect that. I was thinking I always document everything. But I was wrong. I might do that now. Might also be that since I've taken over GitPython a long time ago, that I never touched this documentation at all because I never touched this function. Could be, could not be, I don't know, but all right. Well, so index, working tree, untracked. I think consider shouldn't be here because then we would say consider index, consider working tree, consider untracked files. So I think I would just you know, rename this to submodules. I like consider submodules because it's kind of more specific, but then I would kind of feel inclined to rename consider it, all the other parameters to consider something as well, which I can't because it would break the API. So yeah, let's make it so. Okay, so here, default args, if not submodules. So these, was this a change? I would just use the GitHub page here because it's so nice and easy to see. So this was added. No, that was edited. Good. So that's now a list because he wants to append something to it. That's all right. So we put ignore submodules there, and that was that. If untracked files, and this is the part where I think it just takes KW args. Okay, that's the only change, I think. Yeah, and here is where we can just say ignore submodules is not submodules, right? And then we can kill all this, and we're good. Yeah, that should be that. Looks good. And that is everything, huh? Yeah, that should be it. So let's see if the tests still work. And I think the stuff that breaks most of the time is Flake 8, because Flake 8 is, wow, is totally mean. See, there we go. Unexpected spaces around keyword parameter. Oh, that was me here, huh? Sorry, but I knew it. Good. And now we can do the 2.7. I don't know, pi to 7. I think that's how you specify it. Pi to 7 tests using tox, which runs everything. In the meanwhile, I shall produce a commit. I think it's refactoring, huh? Refactor repo. Parameter renaming and cleanup. Renamed. Maybe I write that again. Renamed consider submodules to submodules to be in line with the existing parameters. Nowadays, I would prefer the consider prefix, but can't change the existing API and thus stick to the current naming scheme. And last but not least, yeah, minor reduced amount of code in one portion to make it more maintainable. Less code is more, right? Then, yeah, I don't think I have to relate it to anything. I could do this, but I think I will not do it because it's kind of obvious thanks to the PR that will track it by the branch name and whatnot. Well, maybe I do it. Let's see how it looks like. Related to 293 or 4? Was it 4? 294. Good. That is that one. If the tests work, oh, yeah, but that I think fails because how many failures? 1 error, 1 failure. Because we are not on master. It really wants to be on master. See? It checks for headref being master. And this could also be related to that, so I wouldn't be afraid of this. That's the tutorial. That's fine. You don't usually run it and remote. The point is that in nose tests, git test repo, we had no error. And that kind of shows that we at least didn't break the existing tests, or that the tests are not testing everything, so we broke it and we just don't know. So that could always be, but that looks good. I trust it, and if we can't trust it, then Travis will tell us anyway. And git, come on, git merge, no, ff, javx, submodule fix, voila. And here we go. Thank you very much. Voila. Yeah, I think that is that. 11 minutes in, 12 minutes in. Good time to close this session. Thanks for watching and have a good day.